Okay, whoever requested to record, thank you. It has actually reminded me. So we are now recording this session. So this is a homepage to the Kusaal Wikipedia. Like we mentioned in our subsequent previous trainings, Wikipedia is an online encyclopedia where volunteers like you and I contribute information or knowledge onto, and which is made accessible. Isaac, please control the mics, which is made accessible to everybody across the globe. And Wikipedia is in so many languages. As you can see here, there are currently about 330 languages. And those languages have their local language version of Wikipedia. Initially, it started with English, then to the big international languages like German, Arabic, French, and the like. But as we speak now, it has casted its net wide to include smaller languages like Dagbani and Nguni, and other languages like Kusaal, Mori, and then that of Dagari are also coming up. So we are not yet part of the 330 languages. Where we are currently is what we call the incubator. The incubator is where we'll be, depending on our activeness, the seriousness of our editors, will graduate out of the incubator. Then we'll now have our live Wikipedia. Live Wikipedia means that you can just go online anytime to search information in Kusaal, then you should be able to see it in the on the Kusaal Wikipedia. But as we speak now, we are not able to do that because we are still in the incubator. And then coming out of the incubator depends on you and I, creating more articles, adding quality to the articles and all that. And it is our target that we graduate out of the incubator by the end of this year. And like I said the other time, they're coming on board on by some students from the University of Education, Winneba Maku campus. It's kind of giving us some energy. And if that energy should continue, we might be achieving our target of getting out of the incubator before the end of this year. Currently, as we speak, Kusaal is one of the language Wikipedias that are currently before the language committee of Wikimedia Foundation. They are considering approving us as full-fledged live Wikipedia. But that does not mean that we should rest our oars. We should keep working on the incubator so that we achieve our objectives. So this is the main page of the Kusaal Wikipedia. And like any other Wikipedia or like any other website, we have the search button where you can search for information anytime. Like here, if you type anything in the Kusaal language, you should be able to get it. You type it in the box here, then click on search. Then currently, the interface here is in English. That's why you see English here. You can change it to any other language that you want, like Akan, American, Dagbani, Ewe, Farifari, Fufuli, that's Fulani, Kusaal. So if we change this one to Kusaal, you see that most of the items here we change to Kusaal. Like as you can see here, you see this is in Kusaal. So the goal is that, initially our first project was to translate some messages on the Wikimedia interface so that when we finally have our own Wikipedia, we should be seeing everything here in Kusaal. So the search that we're seeing here, I'm now seeing Lem here. I don't know whether you can see it. And most of the tabs, you see that they are in Kusaal. That means that we succeeded in translating them. Those that we are still seeing in English, it means that we are not able to translate them yet. So
hello, Mr.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, sorry to pass this. Regina, I think you have to rotate your phone. If you are using your phone, kindly put it on landscape so that you can see it well.
Okay.
You said you cannot see the words.
Oh, okay, in the chat box. Yeah, please, Isaac,
yes,
you have to be watching the chat box. You have to be monitoring it for questions and other things. I cannot be there and here at the same time.
Yeah, that's why.
Thank you, Samuel, for being.
And Mr. Frederick said he's not hearing anything. I think your microphone is off. I don't know what happened. Maybe you have to rejoin again and
Sometimes the
open
network.
it.
So you just leave and join again.
Yes.
Okay. So in a nutshell, I was just trying to say that you can change the interface from English to Kusaal and from Kusaal to English by this particular button. So for the purpose of this training, let's change it back to English. So by doing that, you see that everything changes to English again. The Kusaal tabs are not there again. Mohammed is raising the hand. Please, what's the issue? Hello, Mohammed Ibrahim. You are raising your hand. Okay. I think it's by mistake. He's not aware he has raised his hand. Okay. Next button is, you see, this is my username. When I'm logged in, where you are logged in, you are supposed to see your username here. If you are not logged in, you will not see your username here. So, and it is advised that whatever editing you are doing is good for you to log in, so that whatever edit you are doing, it will count in your name. So to determine whether you are logged in or not, if you are logged in, you will see your username here. If you're not logged in, you will not see your username here. You will see logged in here, and you click on it to enter your username and then your password, then you will log in. You see some icons here like bell and then envelope. There are notifications, messages, like usually on your phone, when you have WhatsApp messages, you see the numbers going up, increasing 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. If somebody have a message from the Wikimedia world, the person writes to you, you have a notification here. Some of you might have seen that when you were creating your articles, I was thanking you. Like recently, somebody thanked me for making some edit here. So you see among my notifications here. And when you tap on it, you can read what the person has, the message the person has sent you. So I think I worked on this particular article, and user Big, that is Mr. Michael, saw it and then thanked me. So that's why it is counted among the notification. So that is basically what these two icons stand for. So I have 2 notifications here and 17 notifications here. Okay. All right. Okay, let me go back to the main page. Yes. Now, let's just go straight. Then at the left panel here, we have a lot of tabs here. These tabs at the top here are meant for the incubator in general. The incubator is a platform for Wikimedia where all languages that want to get their own Wikipedia, they are based first. Then based on their hard work, they are transitioned or they graduated out of the incubator into mainstream Wikipedia. So the tabs here you are seeing, main page, list of wikis, community portal, all recent changes, they are all in relation to the incubator. So all languages, these tabs affect all languages that are in incubator, including Kusaal, Dagari, Muri, and the likes. Now, when you come down, you see WP/KUS, where I've highlighted. It means that all the tabs are under that are in relation to our Kusaal Wikipedia incubator. So all these tabs here are for the incubator in general, and it affects all languages that are in incubator. But the tabs under WPKUS here are all in reference to our Kusaal Wikipedia. KUS stands for Kusaal. That is our language code. The main page here, when you click on it, it takes you to the main page of the Kusaal Wikipedia, this page. Yeah. Now, when you click on recent changes, like I've done, it gives you information about all changes, all edits that have happened on the Kusaal Wikipedia incubator recently. So I think today is 16th. So all those who edited today, you see them here. The bullet points indicates individual edits. So this particular one was edited by Agurwin Isaac, and he contributed on the article with the title Christo, this. And the time that he did that was 3:53. and the bytes he added was 52 bytes. And the bracket here indicates the summary of what he has done. So data box added data box. So that means that Agurwin Isaac edited on this particular article, and what did he do? He added a data box, and the addition of the data box amounted to 15 bytes of information added. Then around 1551, the same Agurwin Isaac worked on the same article, and what did he do? Inside this bracket, you see that he said he added reference, and that amounted to 20 bytes. So that is usually the place that I go to see what is happening on our Kusaal page, and I'm able to tell so and so came on this platform this particular time, and this is what he did. He created an article, he had added a reference, he added a data box. So it is open for all of us to also, especially the leaders of the community, to keep their eye on recent changes so that they'll be abreast with what is happening on the page. Then this random page means you are telling the system to pick at random. We all know the meaning of random, to pick at random the articles or the pages that are on Kusaal Wikipedia so that you have a look at it or you edit on it. So if I click on it, it picks an article or a page at random. So you see that it has picked Kwame Anyimaduenchi, the article with that title. Now, if I click it again, so when you open this one, I can decide to read it or go through to see if I can make some edits. Sometimes you may want to make edits on the Kusaal Wikipedia, but you don't know which particular article should I work on. So you can just click on random page, then it will pick a page for you at random for you to make your edits. So if I click on it again, it will give me a different page. Yes. So it has now picked Richard Achampong. If I click it again, it will pick at random. The Kwa Newman. So I think it's picking these MPs because those are the majority of articles that we have on our page. Now to go back to my main page, I don't have to go to my WhatsApp and then click on the link to the Kusaal Wikipedia homepage. I can just come here and then click on main page. Please, let's get the difference. The main page here is for Kusaal Wikipedia, but the main page here is for incubator in general. So if I click on this, it will take me to the main page of incubator. And this is how it looks. You see that all languages are there. You see Dagari, you see Kusaal, you see Mosi, you see, so there are so many of them. But we want to work on our own Kusaal Wikipedia. So we'll go to the under the WP/KUS, we click on main page. Then it takes us there. Okay, so I just want us to be abreast with the interface here. So the page here is active because you see it's black and it's not highlighted because we are watching this page. The discussion here is usually that is where we enter to give a discussion of this particular page. Somebody has put something there which I think is not proper, or I did something and somebody came and killing it and put something else. We can enter there and have a discussion about the current page that is showing on your desktop. So that is what is meant by the discussion. Then we have the read. The read here is active because we are reading this page. You are in the reading mood. We have edits. If you want to edit the page, that is where you click. So, and then the edits are two kinds. We have edit and then edit source. Edit, it will activate the edit mode, but the text and everything there will still be normal text that we are aware of. But when you come and click on the edit source, you can click edit with edit source, but it turns everything into the a language that only those who do programming understand. Here, full stop means different from the normal full stop that we are aware of. You see, equal to it means different thing here from the usual equal to that we are aware of. But for beginners, we are advised to limit ourselves to just edit. Then view history. This particular page that you are watching, if you want to know the number of people who edited on it, if you go to the view history, you see all those who edited on it. Like this particular article, if I want to know who created it, who added what on it, you go to view history. Then at the far bottom, the first person who created it, his name will be there. So it was created by Agurwin Isaac. You see that created article. That was on the 16th May, 112. That same day again, the same Agrun Isaac added data box. The same person again, he added category. So usually if there are other people who contributed on this particular article, all their information will be shown here when they edited on it and what they added. Yeah, so that's the essence of the view history. Let me go back to the main page again. So you see that as and when I want to go back to the main page, I don't have to go to my WhatsApp, look for the link and then click on it. I just go back. Now, let's come here. You have all pages here. That page tells you all pages. Pages here refers to like whatever is showing on your screen. Similarly, you can associate it with articles. So in other words, this one simply means all articles under the Kusaal Wikipedia. So if you click on it, it will give you a list of all the articles that we have created under the Kusaal Wikipedia. So, and here it's arrange them in alphabetical order from A. So you see that all those starting from A are the ones that are there. And each of them is prefixed with WP/KUS/ then the title. So the WP/KUS is attached to the title of the article because we are currently in incubator. And which language are we referring to? KUS, that is the Kusaal Wikipedia. So these are the articles that we have on our Kusaal Wikipedia. Thanks to the hardworking editors, most of whom are here, we have all this. I think we currently have over 500 articles on our Kusaal Wikipedia. Yes. And then, so sometimes you may want to read something. When you look through here and then see the title of the article, you can just click on that title and then it will open for you to read. So you can read as you are in the reading mode. You can also edit by clicking on the edit mode. So sometimes if you are looking for something, an article on the Kusaal Wikipedia, you can just come and tap on the all pages here. Then it will bring down all the list of articles that we have. You could equally click on the number here. They are saying that now this Kusaal Wikipedia has 490 articles. So that 490 is referring to the articles that are in the all pages. So either all pages or the number that you have there, when you click on it, each of them takes you to this particular page, and you can look for any article that you are looking for. And I said, like I said, they are arranged in alphabetical order, like the Ghana article here. You are looking for Ghana articles to read on Kusaal Wikipedia. You look for it in the list, then you have it here. Then you do whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, it looks like I'm a bit fast, but I hope we are following. All this, please, I think I've already explained it to most of us, so that's why I'm a bit fast here. But if you have a question or if I'm too fast for you, you can draw my attention, then we'll attend to you. Now, to create an article, you see create page here. Create page here means create article. But to actually create an article, you don't just come and click on it. You first of all have to type in the title of the article here before you can create it. So assuming I'm creating an article about something or somebody, and then articles can be about somebody, about a place, about an animal, about an idea, just about anything. Like they say, Wikipedia is an online encyclopedia. Encyclopedia is supposed to embody knowledge of everything. So if you are to create an article, you type the title here, and then you click on create page. So like I want to create an article about Yohani. Yohani is that's my area in Tamale. So I type the title here, and automatically it is prefixed with the WP/KUS/. So this is actually the title of the article. So if I type it like this, I don't have to clean the WP/KUS/. It is there because we're in incubator. When we finally migrate out of incubator, when you come to the list of articles, you will not see them. You only see New Honey as the title of the article. Isaac, it's like somebody is typing. Somebody is asking that we should help him get volume. Somebody should attend to him. Okay, so this is the title of my article. Then I click on create. So when I click on create, oh, it's like it's already there and I didn't search. I'm seeing that it is already there. Nyani is a community in Tamale. But actually, this is how we create the article. Yeah, so because it's already there, you see that it is giving me this, which is already typed there. Okay. Now, but that is actually one of the ways of creating articles. Now, realize that when I did that to create, the article was already in existence and I was creating it again. So I'm likely to create New Honey, which is already existing again, and there will be duplicates on the Kusaal Wikipedia list of articles. Now, to avoid that, it is always better for you to search for the article in the search box first before you try creating. So assuming I want to create an article on Boku, so I search for it to find out whether it's there or not. If it is there, then I don't create it again. But if it's not there, I'll create it. Now, this is my search results. And the result says there's a page named wp/kus/boku on this Wikimedia incubator. So it is telling me that that particular article with the name Boku is already there. So there's no need for me to create it again. When that article is there, you will see this message pop up. Then you also see the name, the title of the article in a link form, in a blue link. The blue link indicates that the article exists. So when you tap on it, it will open that particular article. So this is the article on Boku. So we don't need to create it again. Okay. Somebody is complaining that there's no voice. I don't know, maybe it's from their end. Again, aside Boku appearing in the title like this, it could also appear in any other title of an article with the word Boku appearing on it. Like we have Boku Senior High School here. Because Boku is appearing in that title, it will pop it down. They also have, I think somebody also created it differently here. So that means that we have duplicates. Oh, I think that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Okay. Then we have Michael Awimbila. So inside, aside, though the name Boku is not mentioned here, but within the text of that particular article, somewhere Boku is mentioned. So the search results will pop that one also out. Then we have this article also, Boku is mentioned somewhere in that article, so it pops it out. But what we actually wanted to find out was whether there's a page named Boku. And the search results tells us that there's a page named Boku. So we don't have to create it again to avoid duplication. Yes. Yeah. Now let's try to search for a title that is not in existed. I don't know which one should we create on. We have created an article on water, soil, whatever. How do you call Pepe? Pepe in the Kusaal language. Is it like this? Is that a spelling?
Yeah, you add S today.
No.
That's it.
No, it's the. Just go back.
It's not.
N-A.
Huh? The N is not there.
It's 1A.
Okay. Is that it?
N is there.
Eh?
And
Bring
N.
it.
Okay. Is that
And
it?
then you bring the last part.
Then
It's not you.
it's O.
Oh, that's
The color O.
that kind of you, eh?
And the glotta. A glotta after that, and another O and S.
Somebody should type it in the chat box so that I'll thank you.
Good, yeah.
Today the network has been merciful to me, Mr. Michael.
Good.
So I type it like this, then I click on search. All right. So the search result says what? You search for Nanzu, you can create a page in your wiki. So when we search for Boku, it told us that there's a page named Boku. By here, and then Boku was a blue link. But here you see that it did not tell us that it is there. And there's a link for Nanzu, which is red link. The red link indicates that the page does not exist. Even if when I hover around it, you see a message popping down that WP /KUS Nanzu page does not exist. So it provides, so wherever you see a red link on the
he doesn't know. He's supposed to click on the voice. What is no voice? We are all on the same platform.
Okay. So anywhere on the Wikimedia platform, and whenever you see red link, it means that that link does not there's no content on it. And when you click on it, it provides one opportunity to create it. So you observe that most of you see your username still appearing red. What that means is that you have not opened what we call a user page. Your user page, you have not written anything on it. That's why it still appears red. So tapping on the red link gives you an opportunity to open it. So even on your user name, if it is appearing red, when you tap on it, it will open a text box for you to write something about yourself, to just give a short description about yourself. Then it will be created and it will no longer appear as a red link. So Chief, you gave me the name. So what should I write there? Maybe an opening statement like Nanzu is a pepper is a vegetable that is something about Nanzu, just maybe a sentence or two. Even if you write one sentence, you have created an article. Please type it in the chat box for me.
Obi frɛ what the pick it? What pick now say me yesterday online.
Please, somebody should help me.
Nanzu's Anne.
Somebody should type it for us, so I just copy and paste. When we Google, they will give us English definitions of Nanzu. What do you know about pepper? So that we'll put it there.
How do I write?
Hello. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Brother Jonas, for bailing me out.
Anyway, at least for this exercise.
Yes, we can always edit it.
I think you just want something to represent something. So
yes. So assuming this is what we are writing about Pepe, it's enough, then we'll tap on publish. Now, before you publish, we have what we call the edit summary. The edit summary is to give fellow editors and then the administrators to have a gist about what you have done. So you tell the community what you have done. So you see, I created a new article. Then you come and hit on publish. Now, Nanzu will not be listed. Please, let's not take so much time on the spellings here. Somebody can edit it later on. Okay, so basically, this is how we create article. Hey, somebody is bringing another one. Like I said, let's not dwell so much on the spellings here. We can edit it later on. Okay, somebody raised his hand. Infinix Hot 10 Play. It's always good you rename your account with a human name so that we can address you as such. Yes, Hot 10 Play, Infinix Hot 10 Play. We can hear you. Let's hear you.
Maybe he did it accidentally.
Probably he's not aware.
No.
Okay. Okay.
I think we can continue. You want to stop at 5. It's almost 5.
Yeah, okay. So basically, that is how we create articles. Yeah. I wanted to find out an article we created during the workshop. Mr. Sitanga gave me some text to use there. Okay. Okay, so this is how we create articles. I don't know if anybody have a question regarding that. Okay, so I think I can proceed. Now, if we have an article, we can format the article by editing it. Like we have
How much did you buy it for? 50. And they still, the outside is finished.
Yeah, somebody created this article recently, Frank Awini. So let's assume that this article, we want to edit it. There are so many things that we can edit it. We can format it. So first of all, before you can do any editing here, we are in the reading mode. That's why the read is black and underlined. Now to activate the edit mode, we click on edit. So what I can easily see, what I can easily edit here is, I see that the Kusaal should begin with capital letter. So I bring the capital letter here. And again, I've observed that the title of the article should be capitalized, like initial caps. The K here should be capital K. The D here should be capital D, capital S, in that order. It should not be all capital letters, like initial caps. It should be initial caps. So that's why we should all take note of. So to do that, I think, I don't know. Let me leave the movement for now. So usually you see that the first text, the first word in the text are usually bold. Now, how do you bold text? You select the word, then you click on bold. So, and I've also observed that when you type your text in Word document and you copy it and paste here, you know, the Word document is a different platform. This one too is a different platform. So I observed that this place, I think there was supposed to be an enter. So usually the enter will appear here like this arrow. I think it was supposed to appear like this. Now, if you want to add sections, like we have, you know, when we have an article, we have sections, like headings. So I don't know what this text is about, but I think there should be heading somewhere, probably here or here. I don't know. I don't know what the text is about. I think it's talking about
The
naming
text is talking
naming
about,
children,
yeah,
right?
I mean, the text is talking about word formation processes,
Oh, okay.
like the processes that Kusaal adapt to create new words.
Okay, okay. So where
Yeah.
along here can we have a heading or
So
like a section?
well, is the creator of the article in the meeting? He should be the best to address.
But probably if you see the text, you should be able to tell.
Yeah, so I think the first part is talking about compounding.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a heading.
Okay. Here, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So assuming we want to, but usually we don't just start the article with a heading. The title here is more or less like the name of the article. I know you need to write an introduction kind of before you now come to headings and subheadings. So
okay.
how about here? I think it's just straight text. Oh.
Well, I think, Musa, this is also clearly telling us that when you are writing an article, normally articles should have headings and sections and sometimes subtitles. So don't just lump everything together. You must indicate so that people would, it makes reading easier, and you can also decide to you can navigate where to read and where not to read if you have various headings. So as we are writing the articles, let's take note that we need to have headings, and the headings is a way to do it. That's what Musa wanted to help us. Maybe Musa, can you go to another article that has headings and show us how to create headings?
Okay.
Yes, but here, Musa, here we can still do heading there.
Okay, where?
You have not gone. That's Sayuda. You can go there.
Okay.
Up or
okay, or even Warashura, yeah.
Go down, go down.
Yeah.
That one,
Yeah,
you can use that. And then the last, go down
and
to another one is there.
Just down again is that side.
Let's do that one first. So first of all, you click on edit. Then you come to
go down. Yeah.
So what you do is you highlight the text, then you come and click on paragraph, then you click on heading. So you see that the text is underlined. So you see that when it is made a heading, you see that the text itself changes. It's not bold as such, but it looks different from the rest of the text. So I've observed that people normally make their text, their headings bold in the Word document. So when you come and make it heading here, it makes it look different. So you are not supposed to make it bold in your own text. Just come and, when you add as a section like this, it will change the text for you as by itself. Okay. Where again can we put the heading?
Yeah, go to
after Zam.
After what you have done there.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yes,
so
yes, that
here
one.
I selected the text before clicking on paragraph.
Yeah.
Now I can decide to so the text is not there. So I come and click on paragraph, click on heading before I now type the text. So that's another way of doing the heading. Yeah. So I think, like I always mention, it's always good for us to create this section for this reference.
Somebody has has not muted, and there's music at the background.
Please, Isaac, please check control it.
Yes, I've done that.
Okay. I think there should always be a column for a section for reference.
Yeah.
I think we agreed that this should be reference, right?
What is this?
So I just type it for you so you can copy it.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I didn't copy. What? Why is this thing? Okay. So we want to make it a heading. So we select it, then click on paragraph, then this. So when you are creating an article, if it doesn't have any section at all, but at least it should have a section for references. So that is how we add sections. Yes. Then you click on publish. What did I do? I added a reference. I added reference. Oh, sorry, sections rather. Sections. Added sections. Then I now publish. Some people are raising their hands. Let's give them a chance to talk. Ayerga Frederick, what's the problem?
I think he's unaware.
There are even two people. Okay, so this is how we add references to our articles. Yes. Now, links also. There are times that we link words or phrases or sentences to other pages. The idea behind that is for us to connect articles with other articles. Like within this particular article, there's another article somewhere titled Budi. If you want to connect this article to that person, maybe somebody's reading, he came across the word Budi. He wants more information about Budi, so he should be able to click it. Then it will open an article about Budi for him or her to read. So now to link a text, you select the word or the collection of words. Then up there, you click on the link icon. So we can link within the Wikipedia incubator or external. External is linking it to other websites. You can link it to English Wikipedia, Dagbani Wikipedia, MyJoin Online, and the rest. But at this stage, we are advised to link to our own Kusaal Wikipedia. So that's why we link via Wikimedia Incubator. So I think it is suggesting Budi Malma for us, but that's not actually what we want to link to, just the article Budi. So when you click on done, it will make it a red link. Like I mentioned earlier on, this red link means that this particular article has not yet been created. So if you tap on it, it should give you an opportunity for you to create it as an article. Okay. So if you link a text and it is red, it means that that article is not yet there. But if you link it and it is blue, it means that that particular article is created and it is in existence. So this is how we link words in articles. Then after that, you click on publish and then you say what? Added a link. Yes. So you have learned bolding text, adding sections, and then linking text. I think this should be okay for today. If you have any question on any of this, you can ask, then we call it a day. I wanted to add references, but I'm thinking that maybe it might be quite complex for some of us. And like I always say, I don't usually like doing so many things on one session. And this session, we are supposed to be having it every 2 weeks. Yes. Any question on this? Hello.
Silence means consent.
So
But there are a number of chats. I don't know whether
oh, the chat box, eh?
the chat box here about four.
Okay.
Or there are
So
previous
Isaac, can you read them for me? Is Isaac there?
looks as if they
He's gone. He's open. Yes.
yeah, that is what I'm realizing. The number has reduced significantly. I don't know what happened.
Okay. So
I think what I've written is Banvensa. That's the correct spelling. That I think is nothing else but that. Thank you.
okay. Yeah. So I was supposed to take a screenshot of this thing, but I don't know. Engineer, please can you do that for us? Oh,
Screenshot of what?
like the participants that attended today. We want to take a kind of roll call on that.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, some of us are not on video.
Like it's okay.
Yes.
The pictures and the names are okay.
Okay.
Okay, so just a quick one on the after the workshop at Ejumako, I created a list of articles.
If you don't have your name on it, so kindly do that for me. The one using Infinix Hot to change the name. Go to settings and change your name. Let me have your name. And then yeah, that's the only one. Yeah.
But people
Yeah,
have to ask questions. You're not giving us.
Yeah,
it's not yet time.
Yeah, if you have a question, you can ask. But I wanted to touch on the list of articles that we gave out to.
Okay, then you can finish. You finish before we ask them.
Nudi, are you able to take the screenshot? Hello, Nudin.
Yeah.
There's a way you can take it with your laptop, not take your phone to.
Understand, I know.
Have you done that?
I have a question.
Okay.
I just want the person.
Can I come in? I have a question.
Yeah, you can ask.
Go ahead.
My question is clearly, I'm the one with the Infinix Hot 10i. I want to ask, how are we going to be able to register our accounts? Because as of now, some of us haven't yet registered the accounts. We tried now.
Please, were you at the workshop we did the last time?
Yes, please.
So we created an account for everybody.
Unfortunately, I did, but I realized that if I use the name and then the password I last used, they say it's incorrect.
Damn. Moses, why are you laughing?
So that means that you forgot your password. And for password, you are the only one who knows it. And when you forget it, I don't know. Nobody can do anything about it. Maybe you have to create a different one.
Well, to me, this I think I did not forget the password because I used the name that day and I can't forget.
No, the thing is case sensitive. If you added space somewhere, then when you are logging in and you forgot about the space, it will not accept. If some place was capital letters and you put small letters, it will reject it. So when you are doing, you have to pay attention to all that.
So I want to ask this last question. Is there a way that we can create another one, or
Yeah, you can create a different one.
Okay.
But when you are creating it, you have to be mindful of that, because sometimes when the administrator realize that one email is creating several accounts, they may take you for an intruder who want to cause disturbance, and they can block you. So whenever you are creating an account, not only Wikipedia, anywhere you are creating an account, you have to be very mindful of the username and your password.
Okay.
Yeah.
Musa, what is the problem? Is it that he has forgotten the password or what?
He says he has not forgotten the password, but when he logs in, it says there's an error in his password or username. I think that if he's in the university with the others, I mean, we need to help one another.
Yes.
There are some people there who can actually help him out.
Yeah, exactly.
So these are basic things that you should have even contacted your colleagues. You don't have to wait till meeting or training like this. So if you have forgotten your password, try with the username, and then they will send you an email to change your password. I think that is possible.
Yes. You do forgot password.
And then you contact your colleagues. So these are basic things that when you don't understand something, just contact your colleagues and let them help you out.
Yeah.
So that you wouldn't have to call someone, and then your colleague should be there. I think that the other guy you talked about, Musa, should be able to help you. Should be able to help you guys out.
Okay. And like, not to rubbish his issue, this thing, we are all learning. So it's a learning platform. So don't let this kind of demoralize you, that when you have a question, you feel shy to ask or something. So that's okay. So maybe we'll deal with it after this workshop.
Yeah, Musa, I'm only saying this because it means it has taken him very long time. I think about how many weeks now. So if for instance he had contacted the colleagues, probably they might have even helped him before this particular training. That's what I'm trying to say. Not that we shouldn't have asked, but if he had contacted them, and if though his colleagues too, didn't understand, that would have given us an opportunity to also take them through the entire process again.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, but have you been able to take the screenshots?
Give me a minute. Yes, I wanted to take it, but I was waiting for the guy to change the name. Mostly, it's important to change your settings to your name.
And as we are waiting, people are leaving, and we want to capture those who took part in this workshop.
The number has increased. The number has increased rather. It was 20 something, but now it's 31. So
there's a shortcut.
Musa, I think I did that long time, and just right now they are 31. I did that too. So
you did the screenshot.
Yes, please.
Your laptop.
Okay. There's a shortcut to do it on my laptop.
Are we with your laptop?
No, with the phone.
No, the laptop is better.
That's why I'm asking.
Let me do that quickly. Let me do that.
So Samuel, it's like you were saying you have a question to ask. Mr. Sitanga?
Yes, sir.
It's like you were saying you have a question.
Yes, I actually wanted to ask a question on the reference. The heading.
That's right.
The heading.
Please, sorry to bother you. I believe that I sent my name and then my index number, but through the list that I saw, I didn't see.
We are talking about coursework here, bro.
That was why I was calling you.
Kindly meet him.
All right. So my question on your personal line, would I?
Don't worry. Still, Mr. Samuel will fail you. Don't worry.
And he even interrupted me. See, I was asking on the heading. When you open to create the heading, I saw heading 1, heading 2. So is it the case that you can have a heading is for the main and heading 1 is for subheading? Or what is the rule? Are you on scientific?
Yeah.
What is the rule for the heading 1,
Okay.
heading 2,
Okay.
etc.?
So sometimes you will see, that's a very good question. Thank you for that. You will see under a heading, and there are subheadings under that one. Like, let's assume that under wow. Let's assume that this one is a heading.
This guy.
Okay. So let's assume that this one is a heading. So we make it a heading like this. Then under this particular heading, we have a subheading here. Let's see, under this heading, no, this one is a subheading. So when you highlight it and then click on paragraph, instead of clicking on heading, if you click on heading, it will make it a main heading. So you click on subheading 1, then it will make it like this. So you see that that one looks different from the main heading. I don't know whether you get it.
Yes, exactly what I wanted to confirm.
So just like we have headings under headings, which
yes.
are recording in progress. So the heading one is a subheading. So if under the heading 1 also, you know, heading 1 is under heading. So under heading 1, if there are subheadings like this text, you want to make them subheadings.
Yes,
so you
I
highlight
think I
it.
get you.
You highlight it, then you go and click on heading 2.
Very well.
So you see that that one also looks a little different from the subheading 1.
Okay.
So I will not publish this one because that one is just rough work.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. So I think if there's another question, you can bring it forth. Otherwise, we'll call it a day.
Don't call it a day yet.
That's why I said if you have another question, you let us know.
I'm trying to do something. Hold on.
I have a question, please.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sir? I can hear you, Mr. George. Is it Mr. George talking?
No.
Yes, go ahead.
Now somebody should unmute this guy who is.
I think the one who said he has a question wants to talk.
He's not talking.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. You say you have a question.
This is Azuma.
Okay, Azuma. Let's hear you.
Yes, mine is more or less a situation. At the beginning, my video was functioning all right, but there's a message that has been popped up saying that I have been stopped by the host. I don't know whether.
Okay.
In a subsequent. So I'm worried that in a subsequent